Okay. Putting on audio and putting it out of the way. Should be good. Let's test that. Just in case. Make sure the audio works. It does. All right, pause that. Morning coffee with at least one horse. I'll be back. Oh. They're okay. I just come to get you. Not perfect yet, are you? They're getting there. Okay, come on, big guy. Let's take a walk. Yeah, I need to go get my coffee now. It's all the way over by you guys. All right, that's pretty good. So it's kind of early morning. Not too early, but kind of early. We hanging out with Sir Wild. Today's the day of work for him, just a little bit, and then just checking to see if there's any messages. There is not, so that's all right. A bit of work, and also the vet's going to come back to do something for a different horse, but I'm going to have him just double check and make sure everything's going as expected. So I think for the most part he's fine. The gelding process is something you always have to keep an eye on. I know, you're a touchy little dude. So, what else can I say about him? He's doing really well. He is, touchy overall. He's got, concerns still. So just keep working with him. Just let him know he's okay. Come here. They're all right. So every day is kind of like this. You got to come in and just remind them that everything's fine. You'll be okay. Scratch and touch. And a lot of horses don't really want to be touched or groomed when they're eating anyway. So they are fine. Why don't you try eating? Wants to walk around a little, let him walk around a little. I'll go with him. There, that's actually the first time I've ever groomed him while eating. Okay, come this way. I want my coffee. Come on. He says, but this grass tastes so darn good. Why do I have to go with you? as I said, it's important. So we'll spend a few minutes with this guy, and we'll see how far the internet works and go wander around a little bit. But he's got to come out and eat a little and just kind of be out. I don't know. It's a pretty lazy morning so far. Sort of been taking it easy. It's been very busy over the weekend. And yesterday, for that matter. Last night, I think there was a bear or something. Or out here, and he's snorting at something. And then the other horses started looking that way, and then that way. I don't know what's happening. All right, let's just see. I can't see that phone. It's facing the wrong way. Mary Ann's here. Hello. Is this the new guy? Yes, this is the new guy. I'll bring him out to eat. When they're eating, we want to make sure we can ask for their attention. Bump, 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 bump. Hey, thanks for coming up to say hello. But it's tasty stuff, so I can't be too hard on them. Just say, pay attention when I need it, just in case I need it. Ask again. Bump, 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 bump. So everything we do is kind of a training thing. He's like, what do you want? Well, keep your head up for longer than half a second and I'll let you know. Thanks. Appreciate that. Go back to eating. Want him to check in as often as he's needed and not look to check out, even just eating or looking around or something like that. It's sort of a check out. So if I say head up, he doesn't, then I bump, 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 bump. And I wait, nope, bump, bump. Wait. Up, up, up. Because these are habits that I want in place for when I ride or if anybody else handles them. So I need you right now. I'll let you know. And my indication, my body indication, just kind of move back a little. I could use a word. I could say, you're free, or it's okay, or go eat. Just something. Been getting a lot of questions, a lot of comments. I haven't been able to get back to because I've been just busy with other things. I'm trying bit by bit. I try to go through the questions first. A lot of really nice compliments, actually. I try to hit those as well because they mean a lot, really important. And people take the time to write them. I always want to take the time to acknowledge. So thank you. So if I haven't written something back yet, it's just that I haven't been down the list that far, probably. There'll be hundreds of comments that are in there, which is nice. I think there's going to be a time when I literally cannot keep up with it whatsoever. We'll see. See, if I get this guy out every day, I don't have to mow a lawn. I'm pretty sure. Just in this section. The rest of it is another story. Got to get a few horses out and about now that the grass is starting to grow around here. It's not very tall, but it's just starting to grow. It's just starting to get to a point where we think, yep. I like that he's staying close to me. I like that he isn't kind of trying to wander off or go somewhere. So that's good. So, yeah, this probably won't be a very long live stream. It's early morning, people probably at work, and I just thought I'd share a little of the morning and what's going on. Tina's here. Hello, Tina. Yes, he is out of the paddock. It's the third time out? Second or third time. DD David, hello. Love your gentleness. I agree with what you used to say about relationships, horses, humans, all creatures. It's true. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get him out every day. Today, I'm hoping to have him in the arena with me. I don't really want him out and about doing his own thing yet, just in case there happen to be any live lice on him. There shouldn't be right now, but I don't want him putting any nits, which are little lice eggs, anywhere either by rubbing on some post or whatever. So I'll keep him with me, but we'll go explore and look around and stuff like that. Talk about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it in some kind of video. Neighbor's dog is barking, probably hears me talking. He likes to say hello, or sorry, she. It's Violet. Dog's name is Violet. It's a she. Had quite a few people actually comment they didn't know what a Coggins test was. Here, come here, you're going too far. And just gonna check the framing here. Yeah, let's go that way a bit. What a Coggins test was, and how important it is. The equine infectious anemia is really serious. It's much more common around here, coming from horses that are up north more. Merritt, where he came from, is not very far north, about 3 hours drive, which isn't too far at all. Not as common, but it's important to get him tested because, you know, he wasn't exactly full of energy. For one, well, it's good to practice, get it done no matter what. But if you find that the horse is low on energy, it could be that they're anemic. And if he had it and somehow passed it on to any of the horses here, any of them that tested positive would have to be put down. So that's why he's essentially quarantined off on his own. And before the mosquitoes really start coming out and going around to other horses as well at the same time, they've shown that that's one of the ways that it can be passed on. I want to get that test squared away. So it worked out, came back negative, but yeah, it's an important one, and I think that it is a little bit it's not talked about enough about how important it is. In the States, you actually have to have it to travel between states. Or you should have it. You should have an up-to-date Coggins test, as they say. For any boarding facility, it is a little bit, I mean, there should be a clause in every boarding facility's agreement that says if you're going to bring in a horse from the north or wherever, you know, some place, some massive pasture in the wild of some sorts, that you have to get a Coggins test done. Just to be sure, because everybody likes their horse and nobody wants to have to put him down. Amazing that it's incurable yet. Nothing to treat it, no vaccines, nothing. So, glad I did the video. I'm almost done my coffee. This video is getting close to finishing up, actually. I actually realized we've got a bunch of things that I need to do. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Okay, let me check, see if there's any questions. I'll answer all questions. No cases of Coggins in Norway. That's good. That's good. So you never test. Yeah, in Canada and the States you have to test. Erica says, amazing what a few days of tender love and care can do. He looks so much better. Does he move better? I do believe he's moving a little bit better. Yeah, last night he was trotting around a little bit, kind of moving around due to some thing in the bushes or something he could smell. Stop pulling on me. Don't pull. I pull on you, you don't pull on me, please. I need to. Are there not any demands on how tall your fencing must be in Canada to adopt a wildie? No, there aren't any rules at all. We don't have a BLM in Canada. You want to adopt something, you buy it from a meat seller, essentially, or a rescue that's bought them from a meat seller. A meat seller being essentially any horse seller around here can sell a horse to slaughter. If they don't go to slaughter, they go to a rescue or somebody, I guess it's sort of a rescue, aren't I? Somebody like an individual seller that happens to know, or a buyer that happens to know a seller. So, yeah, there are no restrictions, no requirements, no nothing. Because we don't have a government-run organized system like the States, which is the most popular for this kind of thing. There's probably particular ideals or guidelines that horse people put out, but there's a lot of ideas and guidelines that horse people put out here and everywhere, I guess. But if there were any such a thing here in Canada, that's what it would have to be right now. And then it's kind of buyer beware, or it's your own responsibility sort of concept. Says I'm running low on grass over here. Let's go this way then. I tell you what, I'll guide you around. Come with me. Come with me. Tell you what, we'll go a little further over here. You can chew on this stuff. It's getting kind of long. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. So this is all good practice for him to lead around, even in the tasty grass. And now I'll let him eat. I think Roni's calling out. Why would you go over there? Come over this way a little. What is so tasty? You're standing around with them and they always want to go where you don't think the tastiest stuff is. There's all kinds of dandelions in here and longer grass. Looks kind of tasty to me. I'd eat this, I think. Another little thing. So anyways, that's about fencing. That's about, I think, it. So don't get me wrong, when I brought him here, I was concerned about the fencing. The call that I got was sort of last minute, so I had imagined that if I needed to beef up my fencing, I would be able to do it that evening. So I wasn't too worried. And I could get the fencing up to a higher standard. Essentially, I had all the fencing that's on the covered arena. I could bring that up. It's round pen fencing, so I could create a bit of fencing if I needed to. But he never needed it. He never pushed the fence. I never pushed him to need to. See, I'd like to touch him. He's leaning away. There you go. Good boy. Just the scratchings for you. And yeah, so because he never needed it, I never did anything. So it's not like the fencing that I've got is ideal. But it works. It doesn't seem to care. He never bothers it. I think he's touched the zap line twice. I'll drag him over. He's sort of pressing into me and it's bugging me. So I'm just going to lead him to a different spot. Hello. Nice for you to come up close. Oh, hey, I don't want you to switch eyes. I just want to be on this side right now. I'll let you know. You should put your head down a little. I'm going to ask for his head down a little. Hopefully he'll give it. So I'm just pulling, there we go. Yep. Just pulling the halter down a smidge. Not a lot, just a couple pounds, while I have my hand on him. And I'll just hold and wait. There we go. He's a bit of a jack in the box, though. We don't want jack in the box. No, up, but midway. I want midway. There, not there. There. He's like, get off of me. Yeah. Well, that's not how it works. I go with him when he goes down. My arm goes with him, stays in the same spot if I can help it. Oh, not forward. So I ask for back. I'll block. He says, I just want to eat grass, human. It's starting to bother me now. Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine so. Up. So you have to be careful. Horses will sling their heads around and stuff like that, but I just want them to manage. So, not all the way down. There. Ask them to keep with this eye. I'm not asking to switch eyes yet. I'll work on one eye at a time at the moment. Come here. Up. Up. You can have patience. Even at 4 years old, you can be a patient boy, and it'll be okay. That'll be fine. You're not starving. Okay, go ahead and eat. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Good, good. Now eat. Yeah, it's peaceful. I feel safer. I feel like I've got some mosquitoes here and there. Some kind of control over them. Anyways, not doing a full training session here, are we? Just doing bits and pieces. Okay, come with me. I know there's skeeters. Come here. Good boy. But it's good thing to do. Just kind of keep working at these little things that turn into big things when they're not dealt with as little things. So, all right, I'm going to quickly check messages here. Kelly's here. Hello, Kelly. Hannah's here. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Roger. And Crystal. Hello, Crystal. And Eva. Eva says she just took a dog out for a walk. That's good. Oh, look at him come all the way up here. Don't eat my ferns. No, you get under the grass, thanks. Some nice ferns here I'd like not chewed on. So. Marianne says she'd like to adopt a wildly at some point. Get over to North America. Yeah, that's a great idea. Lots of fun. Hannah says, did Luke snore louder than the other horses? No, Luke barely snores at all. Oh, Hannah's definitely the loudest. How long before he's... Don't chew, don't dig up my gravel. This is my pathway. Back up. Thanks. How long before he's put in with the other horses? 1 month. Well, actually, yeah, about a month. I want to make sure that he doesn't have any lice and he doesn't have any nits to carry forward, little lice eggs. And what are you looking at? Is it the neighbor? Because I don't want any of the other horses to have to be treated for lice. It'll suck. So got to give it a month. About 3 cycles of delousing is the best. Otherwise, you're just dealing with the problem over and over. No, just get off the pathway. I don't want you on here. You stay on the grass. It's a lovely place to stand. I'll be over here. You'll be over there. He says, no, I want to stand next to you. I need my scratches. He says, where's my morning scratches? Both sides. I know. Squirrels everywhere. What was I saying? Somebody remind me what I was saying. What I was talking about. I was answering a question for sure. No, you're just going to dig the path. I saw you already. I gave you 1 chance. Huh? Why do you want to be so snuggly? You're done with grass? Oh yeah, lice. Anyway, so yeah, another few weeks for sure. And he can't be with any mares from the gelding point for a month either. And that's just the way it is. That's all right. Yeah, there's lots of little lice, old lice eggs still sitting on them. I try to brush them out. You know, you try to kind of get to them like this and just brush and remove and brush and remove. But, you know, if they're still for some reason, viable eggs, then they'll hatch and they'll turn into lice all over the place. Yes, and we have to delouse you again in a week. I shall pot scrub you. You shall be pot scrubbing. Yeah, you're welcome. So that's maybe about it. I'm almost done. I got to get on with some groundwork with him in the arena. I have my GoPro, so I'll take a little video of the work. Just double check, see if there's any questions, and I'll leave you guys on with your morning and me on with mine. Finished my coffee, so. What are you chewing on? Get out of here. Are you chewing on rocks? That's the weirdest thing. Out, 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 out. I don't think you're chewing on rocks. Kelly says, didn't realize lice could be a problem with horses. Oh yeah, big, big, big problem. Has he shown any interest in other horses? Says Sue. Hello, Sue. Yes, he has actually. He does seem to be interested in Gracie, maybe. And he's looking down the way, and it's either Gracie or Yoka. So, Georgia's here. Hello, Georgia. All right, all right. So, we got things to do. Yeah, lice is a big problem. No, don't lick the gravel. You've got salt in your... you're going to wreck your teeth. Why would you lick this gravel? Why would he lick this gravel? This is just the same gravel that's everywhere else. And you've already got salt in your room. Hey, stranger. Strange horse. Come here, let me see the top of your head for a second. I know. Need it down though. Down, 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 down. Just want to look at the top of your head. I want to bring the rope up, but I think he's going to get worried. I need my second hand. All right, fine. I'll put it down. Take a chance with you. You guys get to watch, hopefully, a wreck not happen. I need your head. I need the top of your head. Come here. Come here. Come on. Nah, don't look over there. There's nothing there. Good. Come here, silly. Ah, crap. Horses don't like it when ropes follow them around. I don't see anything alive on you, but lots of little white. Lice eggs are white usually. And okay, I'm gonna bring my other hand up, okay? Good boy. Yeah, well, there's a lot up there. Very common place if you're gonna look for lice. Look at the top of the head. Underneath, heavy mane, warm places, well covered, well protected. Okay, that's it. I will do a whole lice video in the future, near future, because we did get some video of some lice that was actually there. So you can see what they look like, how to find them. So, okay, that's about it for now. I'm gonna call it that, get on with things. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great morning. Or no, just back up, off of the gravel. You silly monkey, you. Okay, we're out of here for a little bit. So, till next time. Thanks for popping in, everybody.